Assalamu alaikum. I am Mohammad Rojin Rahman, Assistant Teacher, Belayat Hossain Bahumukhi Uchcho Bidyaloy. Dear students, welcome to my class. This is English class. Students, you know that the rural and urban people are sometimes seen crossing a river or a narrow canal by one type of transport. Students, can you imagine the name of that transport? Most probably you can imagine. Yes, that should be boat. The name of the transport is boat. Okay, but if a boat is used to carry passengers or goods and takes a definite or fixed route is called a ferry boat. So students, our today's lesson title is The Ferry Boat. The Ferry Boat. This is today's lesson title. This title is taken from the book of class 9 English first paper, unit 4, lesson 1, page nong 42 to 43. All the students are asked to open these two pages. Okay students, after studying this lesson, we will be able to find out the meaning of some words, and we will be able to write sentences with those words. Again, we will be able to improve our listening skill and narrate something in writing. These are the learning outcome. Okay students, now I like to share something with you. Most of the students of our country are weak in English. They usually don't know the accurate meaning of the words which are said in the passages. When a student fails to get the real meaning or accurate meaning of some words in a passage, then he usually feels problem and gets poor mark in the exam. So we have taken a step to help you students. We will discuss over some words after reading the text. Okay students, now I am going to read the text. You all should follow the text. Sorry students. Is there anybody here who has ever crossed a river by a country boat? I have, teacher, said Jamil. And I clearly remember what happened in that journey. Would you please tell us what happened? The teacher asked. Okay, teacher. It happened when I was in class 6. On a weekly bazaar day, people were coming back with their shopping bags and baskets in hands, on shoulders and heads. They had to cross the river. It was not a big river. There was a ferry boat plying on the river. The boat could cross it in 8 to 10 minutes. It was just after sunset. The weather was getting bad. The wind started blowing from the northwest. Black clouds were moving fast in the sky. Okay students, now we will discuss some new words, maybe uncommon or tough to you. Okay, the first word is happened. Happened means occurred or something went on, students. Then next word, ferry. Ferry means a little ship or transport which people usually use to cross river or which usually take a fixed route. Ferry, a little ship or transport. To cross river or watery places. Next word, plying. Students, this word should be somewhat tough or uncommon to you. Okay, the meaning of the word is to travel over a definite route. Travel over a definite route. Over a definite route. Okay, students. Then last word, blowing. Air current, creating air current. That means something is moving in such a way, we can say this is blowing. That means creating air current. Okay, students, I think you are somewhat clear about the words or almost clear about the words what I am telling you. Whatever. Students, let's read the next portion and the last. Everybody was trying to get into the boat. No more, please wait, shouted the boatman. But nobody listened to him. What happened then? Jamil asked Rumi. With too many people on board, the boat sank in the middle of the river. Replied Jamil. Oh no. What happened then? Asked the teacher. Thank God. There were no casualties. All the passengers swam to the other side. But some of them lost the stuff they were carrying, such as oil, salt and milk, said Jamil. Why are you on the boat? Asked the teacher. No, teacher. Seeing the boat overcrowded, I waited for the next trip, replied Jamil. You did the right thing, Jamil. It's all students about the passage. Okay. Now I am going to describe you some other words. Okay. Here one word is casualties. Casualties means death or injured. Death or injured. We are mostly familiar to this word, injured. We know about the meaning of the word injury. Okay. Next word, stuff. Stuff means materials or goods. Materials or goods which people usually carry with them while going home. Next word, overcrowded. Overcrowded means populous. Populous, that means huge gathering where there is no more space to stay or sit. That means gathering, overcrowded. Okay, students, we have come to know the meaning of many words. I think you all will be able to realize the meaning of these words. But students, we have a common problem, and that is we usually forget these meanings later because we don't practice it at home. There is a system of practicing it at home. Sorry. How? You have to share these words with your friends, with your nearest ones who can support you. Okay, students, it's all. So hopefully you all will keep these words in your brain. Students, now next portion. We like to choose the best alternatives from the page Nong 43. Come to this page. The first question is, a ferry boat was plying on the river. Here plying means traveling along a road. Traveling along a route. Third option is the correct answer. Second question, why was everybody trying to get into the boat? Because it was going to be a dark and stormy evening. Next question, The boatman requested the people to wait because the boat had already too many people. It should be the answer. Next question. With too many people on board, the boat sank. Here the phrase on board means on the boat, the first one. Should be the answer. There were no casualties. The statement tells us that first one, nobody died. And the last one, the boat was overcrowded. Here overcrowded means the boat was unable to carry any more people. Second one is the answer. Sorry, students. Okay, this was the answer. Students, in our country, almost all of the people are unconscious. They are not aware at all. Are we simply aware? Most probably no. And most probably I'm telling you the right thing. Think students, imagine the picture of the Eid vacations. During Eid vacations, people run in such a way that they like to be the winner. But almost all of the people don't think about their lives. Rather, they think about saving their time. This is not fair. This is not right. This is not consciousness. If we look at the foreign countries, the people of the foreign countries, we see that almost all of them are highly conscious. They like to maintain discipline. But if we look at this picture of page number 42, and if we think over the matter, we see that on that day, people were in a hurry. They wanted to save times. They wanted to get into the boat first, and it created problem. Actually, maintaining discipline should be the first thing. Should get the most priority. So we should work everything on the priority basis. If we don't give priority, we can't expect anything good from the society or from anything. So we should have patience. We should have the brain of judging everything positively. But after studying this passage, we got the negative mentality of the people. Everyone wanted to be the winner. He wanted to go first. That was the wrong system. Whatever, students, I like to give you homework, and at home you will try to write a short paragraph. Student, this paragraph will help you a lot. Students, you will read this passage carefully again and again. This frequent reading will enrich your knowledge about this passage. And after reading that passage, you will try to write a short paragraph on. The causes and results of sinking the ferry boat. You have to write a short paragraph on it, and after writing that paragraph, you may submit it to your teachers so that they can correct it and should be helpful for you. Dear students, it's all for today's class, and thank you so much for being a part of this class. Hope you all enjoyed this class, and stay fine and safe. Allah Hafiz.